Today we're going to be continuing where we left off last time, and hopefully this time we don't have any audio issues like the last video. I noticed that the audio lagged behind about a second and a half. Well, this time, hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does, I'm going to try and figure out a way to fix it after I upload the video, unfortunately, because I'm streaming this, and if the problem persists, I'm going to have to find someone else to try and figure out what the problem is, because I am not a technician. I have no clue how to fix those kind of things, unfortunately. But anyway, let's just jump right back into it. Where we last left off, we had just crashed the mosquito flyer, and we left Sagacious Zoo to watch over it while me and Dawnstar tread through this destroyed apocalyptic area to try and find another one. But before we do that, let's level up, shall we? Alright. Now I can actually see the health bars and things, because the broadcast bar is in another position. So I'm just going to go ahead and put 1 point into everything. Alright. As for style points, I want to take a look at Toad Demon right quick. I want to go for chi cost reduction on Toad Demon. Let's see. Focus cost reduction on Golden Star. And I think I'm just going to upgrade 1,000 cuts again. Let's go with the speed increase. Because, I mean, if I can make it even faster, I'm going to make it even faster. Excuse me. So, let's go ahead and try and find this.
Do you feel that? Something is here.
Something
thing that hates the living.
Well, the village is on fire and destroyed, so I assume there was something like that around here. Either that or war ripped through this place. I'm getting some Oakvale vibes, though. Hopefully there's not going to be any Balverines, you know?
Staff.
Oh god, more ghosts. I don't know what this ghost is attacking. He's just, like, attacking nothing for some reason. Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Excuse me, he's dead now. Jeez. We have Mountain Dew's fighting. Boom. Now, I don't know if I can do it because I took out 1,000 waves, but I was going to try to do a harmonic combo. A friend of mine showed me how to do those last night, and they're wicked. Whoa.
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of
Maybe he's
your
still alive?
amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now.
Wonder if Master
The
Lee
second
knew about that.
piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These 3 pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Are you all right?
Okay,
Fell
thanks
over
for
after the fight.
popping
There was
up there.
something here, but I couldn't see it clearly.
It was a vision, the same creature I saw in the spirit
Saw a
cave.
vision? Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. Please tell me if you
Well,
have
she was
any
pretty
more.
weak, like
We
she
shouldn't
said.
stay here. It isn't safe. There's so much pain and suffering in this place that I can barely think. What did Zeus
Yikes.
say again? A clearing near Tien's landing across the bridge in south? Sounds simple enough. Lead the way and I'll follow.
Yeah, something about a marker stone with a giant fish on it. Let's just take a peek around first, though. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I figured A would be examine, not break the damn thing. I didn't mean to piss off the ghosts. Well, boom! Eat it, nerd. Dawnstar, help, please. And she's pretty torn up right now. Good thing her health recovers after every battle. I don't know what I'd do if I had to, like, rely on the NPCs just having, you know, that health and then having to pick up, like, pickups or me heal them or something. I feel like this is an encounter, so we're gonna go back down to the village right quick, the village area. Oh yeah, you can run when in focus mode, right. So let's do that right quick. Much, much faster. Alright, now let's poke around here a second. See if we can find anything. Doesn't look like it, but I still like to explore, you know. Hello, Dawnstar. Thanks for teleporting there, fucking Watson. Looks like there isn't really anything here, but I'm glad I checked, just in case. You never know where there might be secrets or something hidden, or items, or encounters or something.
You should get going to Tien's landing. Zeus said it was through a bridge into the south.
So, I'm kind of glad this game is pretty linear. As open-ended as it is, it has a pretty linear path for the main story and the progression. Which I'm glad, because I get lost easily in these kind of games. I start doing side quests, and then yada yada. I know I probably didn't display that much yesterday, but, if I have a lot of time to sit down and play these games, I generally do get lost in them fairly easily. Well, this is a big-ass bridge. Here's a bridge. I guess we're not getting across there. Monkey! Alright, let's get a move on. There's some people. Oh, conscripts? Conscripts for what? Whatever, they're getting their butt beat. They wanted to attack me, so be it. Boom! Wha-bam! So, since I played this, I've watched my friend's Let's Play of it. And, White Demon is a way better style than this. Like, Thousand Cuts is cool, but it doesn't carry at all. And White Demon is just so much stronger. But, yeah, I don't know. I wish I would have chosen it, is all I'm saying. Like I said, Thousand Cuts is cool, and I do appreciate how fucking fast it is. But White Demon's just really strong. And then the Tiger style gives you fucking claws, which is awesome.
Stop where you are.
Oh shite, a
Death's
ninja.
Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone. It is clear
I'm not a minion
one of his
of
hirelings,
Death's
or
Hand.
perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
What do you know of Gao the Greater?
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
No, please? No, please! Alright, let's try this one more time. Nice. Let me just beat her up.
The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me, if I allowed such insolence. You are too skilled.
Oh yeah, if you allow me to beat you.
Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
I'm not in league with Gao or the Lotus Assassins.
So it would appear. You lack their branding. But if you are not one of them, who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit?
Well, I
You
am a
chase
monk.
Great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was.
Hey man, Two Rivers was destroyed because Lee was hiding there. I will pursue them both. I am not afraid.
A trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest.
That's good, because that's what we're looking
Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive. Farewell.
Okay, ancient Chinese Ada Wong. Alright, did I miss anything? I did. There is a barrel. A cask of sorts. Oh, here's another headstone. Let's do this, I guess. No? Can't destroy this one? On accident or purpose? Well, that's good, I suppose, but I kind of wanted to fight more ghosts. Hey, there's the marker stone, the fish village. But what's this way? Goats! Yeah. Hello, goats. It is truly unfortunate I cannot interact with the goats.
This area is off limits. Intruders will be executed.
Well, Jesus. Calm down. I didn't have a choice about landing here.
Lying to me, peasant. We have orders from Death's Hand himself. All intruders die.
Oh boy, another combat with these losers.
Focus.
Alright. You want to fight? You'll get a fight, loser. Wha-bam! Yeah, take that, loser. Wha-bam! I'm gonna let Dawnstar finish him off because I am very injured.
Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even a soldier.
You wear the uniform of the Imperial Army.
Even though I wear this uniform, I'm no soldier. My name is Tien. I'm just a simple peasant from the town of Onestone. These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus Assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him. As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
Yikes, that's pretty rough. I've decided to let you live.
Thank you, noble one. You are most merciful, and I honor you. My whole family honors you.
I want to ask you some questions, friend. You're gonna tell
I will
me.
do my best, but I don't know anything. The Lotus Assassins just told us to guard the gate while they searched the ruins. That's all, I swear.
Man, for these guys being assassins, and especially being, like, secretive assassins, they sure are leaving a lot of loose ends. What were they searching for?
I don't know. I was here on the far side of the gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus Assassins themselves are allowed into the ruins.
Well, I guess it's time to disguise ourselves as Lotus Assassins.
No.
Do you know anything about these ruins?
Only that the gate leading into them was locked. The Lotus Assassins had to get a key from Shang, the Imperial Minister in Tien's Landing. But I think the ruins are haunted. I hear strange sounds coming from beyond the gates. But even the threat of ghosts can't keep the assassins from their search.
Well, we can just beat the ghosts up with our fists, so... Go. Leave here and never return.
Of course, Great One. I will return to my village and lead an upright life of farming and praying. Thank you for sparing me. Thank you.
You showed great
An
compassion
upright
for
life
that
of
poor
farming
man.
and praying.
I'm glad to see you can be merciful as well as strong.
You know me, ever the White Knight, most of the time. Gong. I really want to gong the gong. Yes, another bamboo cask. That one exploded for some reason. And I didn't get anything out of it. That was weird. What have we got in here? A chest. A very ornate chest. Monk's Gem of Fate. Okay. Silk strings. Ugh, and a trap. I'm on fire. Can we not? Please stop. Okay, now let's see here. How did I access... Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Intimidation +5. Wow. By the tradition of dedicating their lives to public service, they served as town guards and city officials for many generations. They were renowned for their force of personality, able to get what they wanted from others through reputation and physical presence. Passed down from father to son through each generation was an heirloom, a simple gem that was always prominently worn. The gem, gentle persuasion, was eventually gambled away by an unlucky heir, and the fates conspired to disgrace the family shortly after. Well, that's cool. The mask actually wears the amulet actually wears the thing. Let's see. I think I'm gonna take off the flawed monk gem and wear the monk's gem of fate, because it actually increases the chance of chi power-ups appearing, which is cool. While it may not seem wise for one to sacrifice one's spiritual nature for a gamble on fate's table, one must certainly see the wisdom in entering a card game with a stacked deck. You are correct. This gem rewards those willing to make such a sacrifice with more spiritual resources when it is needed most. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, now, how did I view quest items last time? I remember there was an option. I just don't remember how I did it. Okay. Character stats. That doesn't help.
My staff and skills are yours
Oh.
to command.
Neat.
We
I
were
can just
trained
change
together.
followers at
Your
any time.
selection is only right.
Very cool. Very cool. I have no clue how I did that last time. There's got to be a way to view it, though. Dialogue review? No, that's not what I want. Oh, that's cool. Having high focus increases your avoidance with traps. Very neat. Well, give me some focus, please. I'd appreciate it. Alright, I don't have much health, but hopefully those extra chi upgrades will come in handy.
There's something
Or
dangerous
chi
beyond
boosts.
these gates. The spirits here are troubled.
Well, then we won't go there. Not right now, anyway. We've got a village to explore. Plus, I picked up these silk strings, and they could be a quest item or something. I'm assuming they are, since I can't see them anywhere else. Man, that is a cool ornate stone. I wonder who, like, carved that. Also, I love that, like, that ancient Chinese art style, like the woodblock art style. It's just really cool. Like, it's really interesting that this game is based on Chinese mythology, because it seems like we don't see that a whole lot. We have, like, Romancing the Three Kingdoms and the Warriors games, but other than that, we don't really see a whole lot of Chinese influence on games. At least not that I can think of.
You found your
There
way.
is a ton of Japanese
I decided
influence
there
on
wasn't
games,
much
however.
point in staying with the flyer. It's not going to get much worse, in my opinion. Here.
Yeah,
I
that's
salvaged
true.
This gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it. Now that we're here,
Well,
we
that
should see
depends
if
on if it's
anyone
any
knows
good or
anything
not.
about flyers. Maybe whoever's in charge of the town can help us get underway again. I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. It just looks like a destroyed building to me. Oh no! Phone call. Hello? I'm streaming right now. Cool. Can we maybe talk about it later? Alright, I'll call you back when I'm done here. Alright, bye-bye. Alright. Seems like every stream we have an interruption. No, it's not that big a deal, though. It wasn't a very long phone call, and it didn't, interrupt anything, really, so... Alright, I got 100 silver from there. Man, this is a nice place, actually, for being, like, a destroyed building. I guess the only way to get into the back is from the back. Woo! There's a tree growing in this building.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I
Took a while to
understand
really
your
set in,
story,
didn't it?
But the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
Got a point.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
Yeah, but in the process, we're probably going to come across a lot of death and destruction. I don't think we can. We may have to settle for vengeance.
I know. I just wish there was a way to put things back the way they were.
Unfortunately, there is not. And I'm coughing a lot tonight. Or today, I guess, since it's absolutely not night. Yeah, but man, this is an amazing looking place. Like, is this whole building abandoned? Or is that part of the town? I assume that's part of the town. Whoa, a little lag. That's weird.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Why? You were just like, leave town. And then she's like, yeah, you should leave town. And the mother's like, be quiet, daughter. Don't speak with disrespect. Why are you leaving town?
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Great. Another problem when I have to figure out. I guess I could fight the pirates for you. What good would running do? Why not find yourself a solution? Maybe someone needs to get brave enough. Like, I get it that you're peasants and you're not, like, trained to fight. But this is the point where someone has to step up and be a man, you know? The wilderness is very dangerous. But let's say this. So you take the coward's path into worse dangers?
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
That's good, because that's what we're after. I don't know. Going straight to your death may not be better than waiting to die. Then again, it might be. I don't know. That's kind of a touchy subject. Why did the Great Dam open? If the dam's open, why is the river so low? Can you tell me more about the pirates? I will let you be on your way. Okay, wonder if we'll ever see them again. Probably not, but, you know, whatever. Let's see, what was I gonna look at before I came out here? I think there was something I was gonna look at, but I don't quite remember. Yeah, over here. There's a lot of area over here. With goats! Man, this place is amazing. Why don't they take up refuge over here? Fuck the town. To the dam site. Let's wait a minute until we talk to the mayor. Or the, not the mayor, the minister. Some graves. Damn, this is a rickety looking bridge. I don't like this much. Man, it really sounds like the audio just lowered again.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants
Wow,
of
what
this
dicks.
village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
You're correct. It does not concern me. I just want to watch while you rough her up. Man, you could be such an asshole in this game. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Too bad, because trouble just found you.
1,000 cuts.
Alright, I was hoping we could avoid combat here. But I guess we cannot. At least we have a fair fight here, 3-on-3. Wow, what was I doing there? Pew 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 pew! Oh stop, oh stop, please. The thing that carried me, because I'm about to die. Oh fuck. First death of the run so far. No, I'm just kidding. If you watched the first part, you know that wasn't the first death. Oh gosh. Start all the way at the beginning? Gosh dang it. Alright, let's go start this cutscene again. I'm just gonna skip everything. Okay. We're getting lag again for some reason with this part. I'm not sure why. Blah blah blah. We've already said this. Alright, this time I'm gonna save before I go up there. Okay, now we won't have to do that part again in case I fail. And this time, since I know I can't stop combat, leave her alone or you'll answer to me.
1,000 cuts.
1,000 cuts. Whoops, didn't mean to jump after that. Oh, stop, please. Well, bam! That's right. Just unlock him. I'm not close enough. Bastard. I waited until as soon as I started to attack. Hey, let's see if I can pull up a harmonic combo right quick. As far as I know, you have to have Heavenly Wave and then switch to another style. So, let's do Heavenly Wave instead of Toad Demon. Switch to Heavenly Wave immediately. That way we just have it when we go into the fight. Yeah. Already saw this.
1,000 cuts. Heavenly Wave.
I mean, 1,000 for Heavenly Wave is what I wanted. Alright, and then we do this. What? No! What the hell was that about? Oh, come on. Alright, then we do this. Nope, didn't work. Gosh dang it. I must be doing something wrong. Oh well. I'll ask my buddy about it and try and figure out what I'm doing wrong. Spear guys are so annoying. Alright, one spear guy down.
Ice shard.
It froze.
This is your end.
Donk. And that took a lot of his health. I still have a lot of chi left. Come on. Oh, there's people just watching us fight. Perfect. Bam! Eat it, nerd. Oh, more dudes. Oh god. Help me, chick.
Staff.
Please.
Heavenly wave. Staff. Heavenly wave.
1,000 cuts you up, bro. Whew. Chi, please.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
Oh.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Child? What
We
child?
knew each other long ago. She was a soldier, and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
I wonder who the child was. I was the child, right?
You were not. Not everything
Oh.
is about you. People are living their lives across the Jade Empire, and most have no connection to you at all.
Okay. Time for a reality check, I guess.
She's...
Where's this child now?
That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here.
Well,
There
they're
are
dead
pirates
now.
in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zhu mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young woman, what is your master's name?
I trained under Master Li of Two Rivers. No, my master's true name is Sun Li, the Glorious Strategist.
I've waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific.
No, I wonder why the
about how I
assassins didn't
present
just
my
kill him.
information to you. You must be ready.
This is too convenient. Master Li could not anticipate I would
You
crash
had a
here.
flyer. You're right, I doubt he anticipated that. The glorious strategist accounts for every possibility within the known conditions. Had you simply flown past... Well, I do not want to contemplate that. My time here would have meant little. I served under Sun Li and was trusted enough to be contacted after Dirge fell. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The
Pretty
Water Dragon,
egregious.
the shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Apparently. But Ace, bleh. Not much of a god if she fell to the Emperor's bluster. Such a crime against order would not go
There are many
unnoticed.
beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She
I
was
guess that
not a
explains why
maker,
there's
but
so many
all
ghosts
life that
wandering
ended
around.
passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun High sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
This act by the Emperor is why Master Li went into hiding?
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with
You know, this
child,
voice
his
actress
daughter
reminds me
born
of
in the
Velma
Imperial
from Scooby-Doo.
Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Yikes.
Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
Why did Master Li do this? What's so special about me? Just kidding, I already know what's so special about me. I'm a spirit monk. Can't believe Master Li abandoned his
Probably
family.
didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You are the last of your
Wow, I
kind.
can't imagine sacrificing my
The
family
natural
for
order has been
another
disrupted.
random
There
person
is
that
much
may
to
or may
say,
not
but
decide to
first, I
actually
was
do what they're
instructed
supposed to do
impart some
eventually.
very specific
In like
knowledge.
20 years
My
or so.
master was very clear.
You can trust we, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Alrighty.
Zhu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable.
Not a good man.
Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
Yay, new style. I am always ready to learn.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief. Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless.
Nice.
Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more.
Dude, that sounds
This
awesome.
short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Nice. Let's check this out. Spirit Thief. Chi damage, duration increase, and speed increase. Nice. Alright, let's put it as... Let's do it instead of the magic one. Whoops. And then let's put Toad Demon back there. Neat.
This tea
What do we got
house is-
here? The Shadow in the Trees. Travelers in the Great Southern Forest often report strange sightings of bizarre phenomena. Aside from the hospitality of the Pilgrim's Rest Inn, the forest is nearly entirely wilderness, and the verdant canopy of the forest hides wonderful and fearsome creatures unlike any seen elsewhere in the Empire. Strangest tales are those of a shadow among the trees that seems to follow visitors to the forest. Philosophers hoping to reflect in the peace of the forest often report feeling watched, and patrons of the Pilgrim's Rest Inn claim to have seen a strange silhouette darting among the trees. Despite the apparently otherworldly nature of this figure, those who witness it sense no aggression and attribute to the mysteries of the
It
forest.
seems like quite a prominent
Interesting.
structure.
Hello, person, with an exclamation point above their head or something. Ooh, maybe she needs the silk
Please
webs.
excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
What's wrong?
I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and
Baker
beats him
Bay.
up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well...
There's gotta be more to this
But
story.
there isn't. My poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attack him for no reason at all. Please, you have to help him. I beg you.
Well, it will give me a chance to try out my new style. And I briefly thought about how much can you pay me, but I'm not going to do that. That's pretty shitty. I'll take care of those thugs for you.
I knew you'd understand being a woman. Thank you, my lady. If our firstborn is a girl, she shall have your name. Bay
Jesus,
down at
people,
Baker's
stop
Cove
revering the
Farm,
ground I
southeast
walk
corner
on.
of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
Alright, southeast corner of town. So that would be down here. Gee. Wasn't there a... Maybe there's a thing inside the tea house. I'm gonna check right quick.
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time
Right?
we brought some friends to even up the odds.
Fucking ninjas over here. Also, that guy was just sitting there enjoying his tea, and you had to bust his table and knock him over. Alright, time to try this new style. Oh, that's so cool. It does steal chi. It doesn't deal damage, but it's pretty cool. Oops. Toad Demon! Oh, get fucked! I love it. I love it so much. It's so cool. Boom! This guy running the tea shop's like, what the fuck? I wish block was a different button than roll. And then avoid, I guess I should say, since it's not always rolling. Alright, time to drain this guy's spirit. I wonder if it actually drains it, or if it just gives me more. There we go. Oh yeah, bring a weapon out. That's right. Sure. These guys aren't fucking, like, trying to kill us. I mean, they're just trying to beat us up. You don't need to bring a fucking sword out. Oh, never mind. This guy has a spear. Fuck that. Bring all the swords.
Focus.
Alright, cool. Thought I saw... There. Focus. Wish I could just run on purpose during combat. Wait, that's not focus. What is that? Is that a table leg? Ha! Makeshift weapon! Nice.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't
She
matter.
says as I
Sailors
turned into a
won't bother
giant
us again.
toad demon.
We can get back to business. Sun Lee
You know, I just can't put my finger on it. Something weird about the way you became a gigantic fucking demon.
I prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Are you saying Lee knew he'd be kidnapped?
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you. Sun Lee
Alrighty.
asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the spirit monk temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
Great. So you searched for the rest of this amulet?
It was rushed at the time because
Whoops.
the new dam was due to close.
the
and
line.
Tien's
A
would
button's
become
a little
watery
touchy.
tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the Spirit Monk amulet, too.
Let's go beat them up and take it. I should go to the ruins and try to find this amulet piece.
Yes, Sun Li intended you to find it. I was to tell you about it if anything happened.
I assume the reason they know is
It was
because they
the last
kidnapped
order he
him,
gave
so...
me, and I have waited years to fulfill my duty.
Man, what would you do after that? Like, now that your whole life's goal is complete, what do you even do? What if my flyer had functioned properly? You'd have waited for nothing.
I choose to believe that my service was valuable and vital. You would have come here eventually. The amulet would draw you at least.
Oh, you are correct. I have a lot ahead of me. I should go.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus Assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Alright, let's pick up that chi after I heal. All these people are just sitting around like, man, that was crazy. They don't even have a table anymore. What's this? A jar? Oh, good! Just smash it. Very nice of you. Just smashing jars. Alright, we'll talk to her in a minute. After I explore this area a little bit. Hello, Steeper Yanu.
Welcome. My name is Steeper
Yanru?
Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right. Not right at all. Idiot. I'm Barkeep Yanru now, not Steeper Yanru. I'm sorry about that. I still can't get the hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish old Mother Quan still owned the tea house so things could go back to the way they were.
Did the tea house change
Old
owners
Mother Quan
recently?
used to run the
Obviously
place
it
until
did.
Dutong bought it. Well, buy isn't quite right. It's complicated. Talk to Mother Quan if you want the whole story. I used to
Okay,
steep
I'll
the
do
tea
that.
here. They called me Steeper Yanru. But now Dutong says I'm going to be the new barkeep. I'll have to give out advice and wine in equal doses.
Sounds like a rough job. Give me some advice.
Sure. Just remember, I'm pretty new at this. I'm still practicing. Let's try this one. Every bureaucrat knows a tree grows toward the light, but a rock grows not at all.
What does that mean?
No idea. Dutong just had me memorize a bunch of wise sayings. None of them make much sense to me. Maybe they'll sound better if people drink the wine.
Yeah, probably. Maybe that's why so many people come to their barkeeper for advice. Like their server, you know? Because they think they're wise, but it's really just the fact that they're drunk.
Slow down, my friend. I can't serve you wine yet. I'm not a real barkeep. Master Dutong just has me practicing. So
Aw,
I'm
no
ready when he turns
wine.
this place from a tea house into a tavern. Master Dutong wants me to practice giving out advice for now. He wants me to stay focused until I get the hang of it. No wine, except for him, of course. You want some advice?
No, I'm
Farewell.
fine.
Take care. If
Alright, let's go talk to her.
Hello, young one. My name is Quan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Quan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay? Welcome to my
Okay.
tea house. Oh, that's not right. No, not anymore. Sorry about the confusion, dearie. What I meant to say was, welcome to Master Dutong's tea house.
You used to own this tea house?
Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But then Master Dutong came to town with that imperial writ. Oh my, wasn't that a shock? Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too. He was nice enough
That's
to
rough.
let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he mostly just drinks his wine.
You didn't know he owned the land when he built the place?
No one
When
knew.
you built the place?
This was just an empty patch of rock for hundreds of years. Who would have thought the Empire had deeded it to anyone? But Master Dutong came along with his writ.
Did you check the writ to make sure it was real?
Why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine
course you
anyone
didn't.
being so horrible they'd forge an imperial writ. No, I'm sure the land belongs to Master Dutong.
Ah, great. I'm going to speak to Dutong about this.
Very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back, but it belongs to Master Dutong now. You can't argue with an imperial writ. All
What if I
this
burn
talk
the
is
rib?
just the rambling of an old woman. Put it out of your head and enjoy yourself. It may not be mine anymore, but this is still a fine tea house.
You know, I like how I came in here just to see if there was like a shrine, but now I'm wandering around doing side quests. Guard, patron. Where do I find Master Dutong? Maybe he's upstairs. I'm sure I could talk to one of the patrons or something to find out, but I'm just gonna try exploring. Rue? Yanwan? Sailors? Patrons? Yaoru? Oh my god! Why is there a fucking demon in here?
Alone. Zhang, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
No! Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see Ox.
It wasn't
What?
your fault. It was an accident. I need you back at the farm. Now let's go, Zhang.
No! Leave Zhang alone, or Zhang get angry and smash things.
No, please don't, Zhang. I'll just go over here and leave you alone.
Okay.
What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
What's the matter with your ogre? What are you doing with an
Zhang
ogre?
is no ordinary ogre. He is, despite his simple nature, very skilled. I am Dong Ping, Zhang's employer. Zhang works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen, and since then he has refused to come back. Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, the owners may take matters into their own hands. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what
Wow,
else to
way
do.
to
He
actually
won't
care about
listen
him
to
and
me.
not just your farm. Don't worry, I'll speak with him.
I must warn you, Zhang is, well, he's very strong-willed and very strong. I am grateful for your help, but please, be careful. Zhang the ox carrier came by his name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you, or anybody else for that matter. Speak softly to him, and you should be okay.
This seems like a good point to save the game. So we're gonna do that. Alright,
Go away.
let's talk to Zhang.
Zhang not want to speak to you.
Ah, you're a big one, aren't you?
Zhang kill Ox. Zhang too strong, too rough with Ox. Zhang not want to hurt Ox. Zhang only playing. Now Zhang cries for Ox.
That's sad. Tell me exactly how it happened, Zhang.
Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang missed. Zhang dropped Ox on her head. Ox is dead. Ox was Zhang's friend.
Ox is dead.
Zhang killed a friend and now Zhang is bad.
Man, everyone makes mistakes. Maybe you can get another ox.
Master already have another Ox. Poor Ox. Zhang killed Ox's sister. Now Ox won't like Zhang anymore.
Ooh, which one? My best bet's intimidation, but I don't want to do that. Get out of here, or I'll kill the other ox myself. God, you could be such an asshole. Oh my god. You're not bad, you're strong. Dong needs your help.
Master needs my muscle. How else will he get second oxing bath? You have been nice to Zhang. Zhang like you. Zhang hope you have good day.
Thank you.
Thank you,
so
Zhang.
much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today. Come, Zhang. Let's go home.
Zhang coming. Zhang go home now.
Thank you for getting
I'm glad
rid of that
we peacefully
thing.
resolved that.
Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers.
Here's a
Are
little
you maybe the dude I need to talk to?
Not much, but it's about all I can afford these days.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you the owner? Whoa, and then he's just gone. Okay. Who are you? Shai Jin. Who are you?
Niwupa ia kupu sa ia elwath kraka ia nano uksaro isowak nikano wo napia.
Hey man, no accounting for taste.
Pia shatia kraka ia nano uksaro wo nofatasea.
Why don't people like your food?
Ikakahia wo nokakika ia wo shatia oka uki ia ayayuya wa. Woso awi ia ni tu.
Ew. Gross.
Piat shatia kraka ia nano uksaro wo nofatasea.
Jesus. Okay. I like how that's like that's both a direct statement and also just like a workaround. Like, you know, in certain areas of your character, specifically your character, but also like you as a person. I'll try your food. I'll try. Jesus, 300 silver. Fair enough. Here's your 300 silver. Roasted bear heart. Shark spleen soup. I'll test my body's constitution with the roasted bear heart first. Okay. Ew. I feel like of all of these, jellied eels stuffed with fermented seaweed would probably be the best. Then again, maybe pickled haunch of deer. Like, haunch is like that big, like, thigh portion of the deer, I think. But I don't want to go too much in one category. All my stats are evened out, so... Let's try the jellied eels.
Wasrafno sositu noko ota napia ifaria ok. Wokuketita sumpono, sukoko awokati.
Gross. Rat's milk. Well, I guess it's the rat's milk. I'm sure my mind can take it. I could really go for one of those bladders. Or we could make this interesting. Dude, if you're gonna eat it with me, I'll try it. Tell me more. None that I can pronounce. Another 300 silver? Fine. Here's another 300 silver. God, those eating noises are awful. But this doesn't have any lasting effect. It depleted every aspect of my being. That's dangerous stuff.
Utataya okayoya fonia sisa ia trusta pafawe ia tolia.
Oh my god, it actually hurt me. The bronze tongue and 500 experience. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the menu right quick and level up. Oof, it did hurt me a little bit. Yikes. 5 style points. So let's look at Spirit Thief. Let's do speed increase. Let's look at Golden Star. Focus cost reduction, damage increase, and speed increase. Good fortune. Intuition plus 5, mind, and spirit. We'll get rid of that one. The bronze tongue, though, God, that's really good. Persuasive skills that could make a man sell the shirt off his back for a pittance. Okay. Do I want this or the good fortune, though? Charm, intimidation, and intuition. I'm going to go with the bronze tongue. It's really good. Ah, man, if I didn't have that increased chance of chi power-ups, I'd go with good fortune, too, because it's really good, too. I wonder if their colors and designs have anything to do with anything? Other than, like, what power-ups they give you, I guess? Because this one's green-red for body and spirit. But this one's like a weird swirly blue, and this one's like a green with different dots. Maybe it's just a cosmetic difference. I don't know. Okay, let me see here. There's something else I wanted to do right quick. Techniques. Okay. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Sorry.
Sorry doesn't count for much. Sorry can't erase our mistakes. Sorry can't change the past.
What are you talking about?
It's not important. Not anymore.
Well, apparently it is, because you're still deliberating over it.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
Who are you?
Nobody important. Nobody at all. And I have nothing to say to you.
I'll talk to anybody I want.
You're bothering me. I've done nothing to you. I'm just a tired old man trying to drink his tea.
You're being an asshole. Who are you?
Sorry.
Sorry. What are you talking about?
Just...
Fine, fuck you, guy. Whatever. Kindly you shone my ass. Sailors. Let's talk to this dude,
I
Rue.
may be drunk, but that doesn't mean I am a drunk, because I'm not. Well, just a little bit. But I'm brave, too. I'm going to go close the Great Dam and save the town.
As long as you do it while you're sober, guy.
That'll show them. Well, that'll show them all. I just need another drink to get my courage up. Wine!
Wait a minute, I thought the barkeep wasn't serving people.
You've been saying that for 3 days, Rue. Minister Shang's already looking for other people to close the dam, and you'll look a fool after all your boasts.
I doubt
Better
that
look a
man
fool
could
than be
open
dead.
a door, never mind a dam.
Ooh, sick burn.
Look at all these people. I swear, if one more person complains about how long it takes to get their order...
Let's see, was there another person over here I could talk to? Yeah, here we go. Yaru.
Do you mind? I'm in no mood for company given my present state of despondency.
Sorry. Who are you?
My name is Yaru, though some of the locals disparagingly refer to me as Yaru the Sailor. You see, I am predisposed to seasickness. Ergo, I despise the water. Yet I suffer their verbal slings and arrows with nary a complaint. It is just one more misfortune to pile atop the great heap that buries me in misery.
You're a pompous ass. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. You're a pompous ass.
Your jibes can nary prick the armor of my pride. They are blunted barbs forged by the sputtering flames of your lesser intellect. Farewell.
Really? Because I think you're
Perhaps
just a
we shall
pompous
speak
ass.
again, if you ever tire of the braying and neighing. Why, if
All
you
right,
returned,
Jesus.
I suspect there must be some reason beyond the desire to add the agony of conversing with you to my already incalculable sufferings. I am at the stage
What's
of
wrong?
my life in which I long for companionship. A wife with intellect
Don't be
and
looking in my
refinement
way.
comparable, but just slightly inferior.
Just
to
slightly
you.
inferior.
Unfortunately, this town presents scant opportunity for a suitable match. Seamstresses, barmaids, peasants. I may as well marry the harlots selling themselves in the street.
Wow, that's shitty of you. Maybe your standards are
Or
too
perhaps
high.
everyone else's standards are far too low. I shall not allow
Yeah,
myself
that's
to
a
be
way to
saddled
look
with
at
a
it.
marriage of convenience. Not when I deserve so much more.
Dude, I don't think you deserve anything. I want to ask you some questions.
I understand your desire to seek elucidation from one whose vocabulary is elevated above the grunts and squawks of the general rabble inhabiting this town. However, I'm in no mood to converse with you. Not.
Great. What burden is that? Yeah, I got it. I'll be going now. Not gonna be helping you out, you dick. Alright, let's go find this guy who owns the tea house. I don't know why I went all the way around there. That was a little silly for me to do that. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this guard.
Dutong says he hired me because I'm big as an ox and
If you
Three
want
sheets
tea,
to
have a
talk.
seat. The serving girl will be by directly if I don't fire her first, a useless wench. I should have replaced her the day I took over this tea house.
What a dick. Can I see the writ granting you ownership of this place?
Certainly. The Imperial writ is 400 years old, and I just carry it around with me all the time and show it to complete strangers. Please. The writ is locked safely away, as I told Mother Quan. I'm not a
I think you conned old Mother Quan.
A truly horrible thing to say to me, especially when I'm sober. The very notion that I, Three Sheets Dutong, could do such a thing is, well, it is unthinkable.
He pretty much just admitted to it.
Troublemaker a lesson, boss. Don't be
You
an
can
idiot.
try.
You saw what happened in the fight with those sailors. I don't need you lying unconscious on the floor. That's my job. After Steeper Yanru brings me my wine. Your accusations grow tiresome, stranger. You have no proof that I cheated.
Okay. Let's try talking to him one more time. Oops, wrong person. No, stop.
Why do you?
I want to ask you some questions.
I am
Who are
Three
you?
Sheets Dutong, proud owner of this quaint little tea. Oh.
Well, I don't know how to.
You really shouldn't waste
Maybe
your time.
who he has something to say about it?
Remember, go.
Oh, I guess not.
Hello. That Imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Quan lost her tea house. Waitress Yanwan is busier than ever. Mother Quan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since... What? You mean it wasn't... Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ, and now he's got it locked away. If you're... That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could...
Get him drunk and I'll get a confession out of him.
It won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and when he's drinking, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight. By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then.
It's pretty
Usually
relatable.
around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up. The restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an
Jeez, I
imperial
could use
judge.
some of that.
Dutong's guard keeps a vial hand. The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts.
Let's send Dutong some drinks.
We have 2 sorts of wine here. peasant's wine, and imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. The imperial seasoned spirits are a lot stronger. 1 bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up.
Give him the imperial seasoned spirits.
Dutong coming up.
Give him some peasant's wine.
Coming up. Good, good.
I'll be back in a bit.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Master Dutong's tea house. What can I do for you, my friend?
Let's talk about the writ you showed Mother Quan.
Why waste time on such a dry and boring subject, my friend? Can't you see the drink is flowing? Look at how busy my tea house is. Isn't it glorious? Put the writ out of your mind and join the party.
Okay, let's get him more drunk, I guess.
You should. One drink for Master
Imperial
Dutong
season.
coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
What's going on here?
We'll get him.
I'll be back in a bit.
What do you want? No, not the writ. Let's not talk about that.
Maybe you'll feel better if you tell me about it.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Confess my sins. Then I'll feel better. Oh, I'm a despicable person. A bad, bad man. The writ, it's a fake. A forgery. I made it all up.
Like how he's whispering, but out loud.
What are you saying?
I made it all up.
I better sober you up.
Oh, I hate that restorative potion. Oh, that stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse dung. And now I have the strangest memory, as if I... Oh no. Did I say anything to you, stranger? Anything about, oh, I don't know, an imperial writ?
Yes, you told me it was a fake.
What? No, I never said any such thing.
I heard what you said, Dutong. I knew you cheated Mother Quan out of this place, and now we have proof. You can't get out of this now.
Ah, I see what you're after. Oh yes, 3 Sheets Dutong was not born yesterday, or the day before that.
Or the day before that.
Indeed, we are speaking the language of commerce. I will
You can't
give
bribe
you a
me,
great
Bren.
deal of silver to keep this little secret from getting out. Lots of silver for both of you, if you keep quiet about this.
No.
I don't know, Dutong. I could really use the silver, but Mother Quan is such a nice old lady, I'm just not sure what to do.
Check your morals, loser.
Right, of course. What was I thinking? Old Mother Quan's a good woman. She deserves to have her tea house back.
I agree.
Boss, people aren't gonna like us when they find out what you did. Maybe we should get out of here.
That's the smartest thing you've said since I hired you. Let's go.
Well done. It'll be nice to have old Mother back in charge again. You should tell Mother Quan she got her tea house back. Now things can go back to the way they were.
I knew you would
Good.
make the right choice. We share the same master, and he taught us both well.
Well, I am a generally white knight kind of guy, so...
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're having...
Dutong's writ was a forgery.
A forgery? Are you certain?
Dutong confessed. The tea house is yours again.
That scoundrel! No wonder he left here so fast. Cheating an old woman out of her hard-earned living. The very nerve. People, listen to me. Master Dutong has left. This brave young lady exposed him for the fraud that he was. The tea house is mine again.
Hooray for Mother Quan! Her tea house is back in business.
You've given me back the only thing I ever cared about. And you've done a service for this town, too. I'm going to turn this place back into a respectable quality tea house.
Nice. It was nothing. I was glad to help.
I don't have much. The only reward I can offer is my humble thanks. That and a promise that you will always be welcome here at Old Mother Quan's.
Cool. Alright, let's see here. Now that I've done everything I can do in here, I'm pretty sure. Let's go outside and try and help that guy not get beat up. You know, the thing I came in, or the thing I was gonna do like 30 minutes ago. Or 20 minutes ago, however long it's been. Okay, let's see. Let's go around back of the tea house and see if there's anything out here. Bamboo cask. 4 silver. Oh boy. Dishwasher Wong and cook Ta. Yeah, I might as well talk to them while I'm here.
Bad enough I must work with incompetence. I don't need you walking through my kitchen. Unless, pretty lady, you've come to take me from this existence of pain with your considerable charms.
Yeah, me too.
No.
Mr. Tay.
Step back, Mr. Wong. You just step back.
That is not an appropriate greeting,
Perhaps
Cook.
not, but I have little patience for the rules of so-called polite society. They only increase the time I must spend away from my work.
I want to ask something about you.
There's nothing to know about me. I cook for ungrateful people who do not understand what good food is.
Your palate is very sophisticated, Mr. Tay. Some say your dishes are, acquired tastes.
No, I am quite certain that the problem is with the customers. If you wish to keep your position, Mr.
Course.
Wong,
Isn't
you
it
must
always?
smile and nod.
You're very harsh with your
Mr.
assistant.
Wong is here to cut the vegetables and heft the rice bags. His job does not include criticizing the menu. I am the head chef. He is nothing.
But I am learning. I will train hard to become the best chef I can.
There's a small
You're getting a
chance
little
he could
old.
become slightly more than nothing, but I've seen no sign of it as yet. Some people are heroes, some merely clap as heroes walk by.
You know what? I'm leaving because you're a dick.
Concentrate on the menu. You want to eat, you'll leave me alone.
Bye-bye, Mr. Dick. What
Everyone
about you,
gets used to
Dishwasher
Mr.
Wong?
Tay's dishes eventually. They are very, complex.
Lovely. That's not a good sign, usually. Alright, let's go check out the other side of this place. Talk to those people here in a minute. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything back here, so... Let's go back around the front and then talk to these people.
You're a stranger
food
here,
is
aren't
sweet.
you? I know everyone in Tien's Landing, and I've never seen you before. I would remember you. You should turn right around and leave this town. Trust me.
Yeah, that's what the last person I met at the entrance to the town told me.
Everything in Tien's Landing is falling apart. Sheng, the local minister, is helpless to deal with all our troubles. You should get out while you can. Take
Goodbye.
care of yourself, stranger.
This town needs the
Hasn't-
river to survive. If someone doesn't close
What's
the dam,
this?
we're doomed.
Something over here? Oh, it just leads down to the town. Let's go up here for a minute, though. Is that a chest? Nice. 32 silver. There has to be something back here, right? Oh, it just leads back to this. Never mind. Alright, let me see something right quick here. Okay, so there wasn't another way down from over here. That's what I came to check right quick. So, I bet that one way is where that guy's about to be beat up at. Right here. No? Can't talk to these people.
Don't be like that. Welcome, stranger! Welcome to beautiful Tien's Landing. Isn't it a glorious day? Oh, I know. People complain and grumble, but honestly, I think they're overreacting. things can't be that bad, right? After all, you're here. If the town was truly doomed, would we still be getting visitors? Ha, I think not. In
Someone's
fact,
pretty,
I think your presence here is a sure sign
happy.
that things are looking up. Soon, all our problems will be solved. It's just like I kept saying.
Who are you?
Shun the talkative, though I have no idea why. I'm actually a basket maker. In fact, I dare say I am the best basket maker in all of Tien's Landing. Of course, with the dam open, ships can't navigate the river. So I have no supplies to make my baskets and no customers to buy them. But am I worried? Of course not. My children
Of course
only need one
not.
meal a day. After all, they're small. And my wife can take a third job if necessary. I know things will turn around soon.
Your wife has 2 jobs already? Jesus. Glad to see you're keeping your spirits up.
Things will get better. They always do. It's like my father used to say, the greater the problem, the greater the solution. I'm sure it'll all work out.
Alrighty.
Enjoy your stay at
Goodbye.
wonderful Tien's Landing, where things are never as bad as they seem.
Alrighty. Let's try and find that guy. Chuman, huh?
Hello, and welcome to Chuman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now. My inventory's a bit understocked.
Who
I'm
are you?
Chuman the Craftsman. Nobody important, just a simple merchant of fine woodwork items. A merchant who may not be in business much longer, I'm afraid. There are several customers who owe me money, but with the dam open, times are hard. I can't expect them to pay me when they can't even feed their families. And if they don't pay
That's pretty
me, I
forthright.
can't afford the raw materials to make my woodwork. It's a difficult situation, but I'm trying to make the best of it.
I don't want to help him collect. I could lend you some silver,
A
though.
noble offer, but I must refuse. Prospects for my shop are poor right now. I can't allow you to risk losing your investment. No, things will have to work out on their own.
No, I think he's right. I think... Honestly, I think I would do the same thing.
Farewell.
Because if times are that hard, I mean, what would be the point of collecting from everyone? I'm gonna break this vase. Yeah! Anyway. I mean, I wouldn't want to just collect money from people during, like, some sort of tragedy like this, you know? I mean, I kind of agree with his view of it. Hello, cask. Did I come all the way over here for a bamboo cask? Flawed warrior gem. Cool. Not gonna use it, but that's still cool. What's over here? Nothing. Nothing's over here. Dawnstar's over here. Alright, looks like there's nothing on this area besides that warrior gem. But it's still cool that I got it. Let's look out here right quick. Hello, fisherman. I might as well talk to
The
him.
fisherman's life is a hard one. Don't let anyone tell you different.
I mean, I imagine it is. Whoa, Dawnstar has something to talk
Is there
about.
anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
I'm interested in how you are, Dawnstars. Anything bothering you?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li.
I agree. Alright,
Well,
goodbye for now. Okay. Does she still have the thing? Nope. Alright, where's this guy at? This is the southeast area. Kind of. I hear they eat regularly. Well, they do. Damn, this is a big building. Can I go in there?
This here's a private
This is
club.
the minister's place?
Members only. You can't.
How do I become a
Just
member?
Move along.
Wow, what a dick. Open this door, I'll
No
break it
chance.
down.
It's braced from the other side. You can't get in unless you're a member.
Mm,
You have a nice day now.
fine. Whatever, he wasn't a dick about it. You know, he's just doing his job, I assume. Big Tien. A book stand. Okay. Let's go. Damn, I got 87 experience for that? That's a lot. Ooh, speaking of a lot, this is a long pier. I didn't actually expect to be able to walk up that, so that was interesting. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal.
It's a little personal.
Yeah, I bet.
I like sticking your face in the gutter.
Hold on.
These guys have to have that villain voice.
You're a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
Okay. Thank you, Dawnstar. No, I think that guy just hit his ally on accident. Oh yeah? Are you ready to get fucked real hard? Boom! I don't really need to use Spirit Thief right now, but... Come on. Break out of that block. Nice.
Can you believe that
Beat
these
'em up.
thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that? They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in. Thank you. I never expected such help from a stranger.
Well, they wouldn't be attacking you again. Actually, Lan sent me to help you.
You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't
Maybe
have
I
faith
shouldn't
in
have
me?
told him that.
Oh, the shame. I'll never live this down.
She's just worried about you.
Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for being worried about me. I've taken some serious beatings lately. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from becoming involved in this.
Involved in what
Those thugs are
exactly?
acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were
So that's
friends
what it
when we
was.
were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until
Go
I...
talk to her.
She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings
That's
on
a
the street are out
fair
in public.
fear.
They won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway.
Have you told any of this to Lan?
No. Lan's very emotional. I didn't want her to get upset. At first, I didn't tell her anything at all. But I couldn't hide my bruises forever. So I told her about the beatings. But even then, I didn't mention Eiling. It's bad enough what's happening to me. I was afraid if Lan became more involved, Eiling might hurt her too.
I get the feeling you're not telling me
I'm
something.
being completely honest, I swear. I know how this looks. You must think I've done something to deserve this, but I have no idea why Eiling is after me.
Maybe I could talk to Eiling for you. I could kill Eiling. That would solve your problems.
Thank you so much. Eiling and her thugs are in the boathouse. Please just ask her to leave me alone. All we want is to live our lives in peace.
Alright, back to the boathouse it is. I'll assume this is the boathouse. Heal up right quick. And also, I'm gonna save. How close am I to leveling up? I'm about halfway there. I need to speak to Eiling about
Why
Bay.
didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in. They'll unlock the door for you.
I mean, so far, these guys have been pretty nice. Let's take a peek around, shall we? Horse Lord tactics. Horse Lords favor lightly armored units of horsemen who can move rapidly over the fields of battle. Blah, 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 blah. Difficulty holding strategic locations. Horse Lords. Okay, neat.
Be careful in here. I don't relish the idea of fighting my way out of this place.
Yeah, I know, I'm being very careful. I'm looking around. Got some cool looking armor.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you? They took it
I
pretty
sure
hard.
did.
Even after all the beatings I gave them over the years, they still aren't used to losing to a girl. Maybe the humiliation will be good for them.
Why are you picking on
Everyone
Bay?
thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me.
Promised to marry
I know
you?
what you're thinking. Why would Bay want to marry someone like me? I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband, maybe a little house, kids too.
Well, lady, I hate to break it to you, but you're doing a bunch of criminal activities that are illegal.
Weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. I won't forget that, even if he tries.
Also, what did he promise you when you guys were like kids or something? Let me bring Bay here. Maybe we can work something out.
Yeah, okay. If he has the guts to come here and face me, I'll talk to him. But I'm not going to let him weasel out of his promise.
I'll go get Bay right now.
Lan, what are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay. If Lon's going to marry you, she should know what kind of man you really are.
She said there was something I need to know, Bay. What's going on? What is she talking about?
As Ling claims, Bay promised to marry her.
What? Bay, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bay. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shan had called me ugly. I was crying, so you took my hand and said, "I think you're pretty, Eiling. And someday when we're grown up, I'll marry you."
What?
Man, you guys were kids.
That was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old. You can't hold me to that.
I agree. Seems like you're being unreasonable, Eiling.
Kids say all kinds of things, Eiling. Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. But that same day you gave me the frog back. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that. It doesn't mean anything.
It meant something to me, Bay. You were the only boy who didn't tease me, the only one I liked. You promised to marry me, and you're going to keep that promise.
Yeah, you never said you'd make him unhappy.
Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed.
Girl, I think you got some psychotic problems. You changed too.
Yes, but... well... you're right. I know you're right. Bay's right. We were just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon. Bay is yours.
If I had more, I would gladly give it to you. But my family isn't rich. This dowry
No,
is
don't
all
give me
I
your
have.
dowry.
Please, take it with my thanks.
Keep your dowry, Lon. I was just happy to help.
All you've done for us, now you are letting Lan keep her dowry as well? Your generosity knows no bounds. I'm overwhelmed.
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little.
No! Stop!
We will name our first child after you to honor your memory.
Jesus,
I'm glad
people.
everything worked out for you two, and I'm sorry, babe. I don't know what came over me. When I heard you and Lon were getting married, I just snapped.
It's okay, Eileen. I hope things work out for you.
Come on, babe. Let's go. I hope things work out for Bay and Lon. After everything I put them through, they deserve it. I don't know what came over me. It's just... Bay was my last chance to have a family. My only chance to find a husband.
Maybe if I was male, I could promise her
when
myself.
When I heard he was engaged, I realized I'd never get out of this life I've created.
You could still find a husband.
What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the lummoxes in my gang would only do it because they're afraid of me. This town is short on eligible bachelors as it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of, but none of them would be interested in me. I have a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up Bay didn't help any. Any half-decent man would probably run if they saw me coming.
Maybe I can help you find a husband.
Huh. You really think you can pull this off? Tell you what. You find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while. My, business ventures have been very profitable. But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got my standards. And I'd have to meet him first, of course.
Tell me about the town's bachelors.
Let's see. There's Rue the bosun, but he's nothing but a drunk. My boys have had more than a few run-ins with him over the years. He's definitely out. Chuman the craftsman is single. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a good man. He has a home in the southwest corner of the town.
What about the talkative guy?
He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's looking to settle down. He might be a good catch. Spends most of his time in the tea house. Not living in town, and Tien's Landing doesn't get a lot of visitors. But if you find someone...
Okay. I'll be back once I find you a husband.
The pickings in Tien's Landing are mighty slim for a girl like me. But if you find someone, just bring him back so I can meet him. And, well, good luck.
All right. Let's go find her husband. It's really weird that I'm the one matchmaking here. Oh, jeez. I also like that even though the world is at stake, I've just gone off on side quests to, like, you know, get an ogre to go back to his home and fucking save someone's marriage and then find someone to marry. And all these ridiculous things that don't really matter in the grand scheme of stuff. But, you know, whatever, I'm doing it.
Welcome back,
Human.
It's a shame.
I hear you're looking for a wife.
Well informed about our little town, stranger. It's true, I've thought about marriage. Sometimes I've even thought a good woman could help.
Boy, have I got the right person for you.
Why do you bring this up? Do you know of a suitable young woman who would be willing to marry a simple craftsman like myself?
Do you know Eileen?
The gang leader? She's beautiful, to be sure, but I've heard her beauty is only surpassed by her savage brutality. Why would I want to marry her?
Financial stability.
Well, she did turn that gang of thugs into a rather efficient criminal organization, and she is quite attractive.
She could probably help your business go a long way.
Come on, let's go see Eileen. Hello, Eileen. I'm Chuman the craftsman. I'm pleased to meet you.
What's wrong with you? You look like you're gonna throw up. If you vomit on my floor, you'll be cleaning it up yourself.
Good, strong, independent woman. Give him a chance. You could be pretty intimidating.
Forgive me, but this isn't easy. Things are moving quite quickly here. I'm more used to taking things slow and careful. Perhaps it's the nature of being a craftsman.
That's right. You're a woodworker, aren't you? I remember seeing your wares in the market square. You've made some beautiful pieces.
You know, it's really funny how, over the years, like, people like this, that are woodsmen and craftsmen, like, back in the day, that used to be, like, a low-class thing. But nowadays, that's the kind of thing that goes for the big bucks, you know? like Amish stuff. People love Amish craftsman stuff. Amish baked goods and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, back in the day, those were, like, the poorest kind of people, I think, you know. Anyway, he has a thriving business, so that'll
In all
help.
honesty, that isn't true. I haven't made any money with my woodworking. In fact, I'm heavily in debt. I'm an excellent craftsman, but I'm terrible at business. Between suppliers who don't deliver what they promise and customers who won't pay, I can barely afford to feed myself.
At least he's honest. You know, I'm willing to bet Eileen could help you out on that front.
You're a sensitive man, Chuman. You have the gentle soul of an artist. What you need is a woman with some steel in her spine to back you up.
I'd like that idea.
Right.
I've often thought that if I had someone strong by my side, someone to help me, I could turn things around.
I think Chuman and I should spend some more time getting to know each other. Just the two of us.
I'll leave you two
You
alone.
lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect. So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
I've never
Nice.
seen so much silver before. I've been owed it, but I never managed to collect.
I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful partnership.
I never knew
Good
you
for
were
them.
such a romantic, though I always knew you had a generous heart.
I feel bad that the money I'm getting is stolen, but, you know. At least it's going to a good cause. Saving the world. How much silver did I get, anyway? Damn! I got a lot of silver. Alright, let's go ahead and level up. Let's do body, spirit, and mind. 6 style points, so let's take a peek at Spirit Thief again right quick. Alright, let's go with chi damage for that one. Toad Demon, we'll go with chi cost reduction. Damage increase. Duration increase. Whoops. And then we'll go with... No, you know what? I'll just save the point. There we go. Alrighty, now that that side quest is done, let's go on to the rest of the town.
These docks remind me of the fishermen in Two Rivers.
Oh, sorry for skipping your text there, Dawnstar. Merchant Jiang.
Hello.
Shipang.
You do not need to speak with me. I am just Merchant Xiang's assistant. Perhaps someday I will be Merchant Shipeng, mightiest merchant of Tien's Landing. But for now,
That would be
I am
cool.
just an assistant, not worthy of your honorable time.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go somewhere else then.
Ignore the spots. You won't catch anything from me. Well, nothing dangerous.
Alrighty then.
Hello there,
Starting
stranger.
links.
I haven't spotted you around Tien's Landing before. You've come at a bad time, what with the dam being open and all. Regardless, it's good to meet you. I'm Darting Lynx, the acrobat. Unfortunately, I'm not putting any shows on in Tien's Landing, if that's why you're here.
What kind of shows would you normally put on?
You know, feats of balance and precision, delicate routines to shock and amaze. Whatever brings some silver, really. I travel around the countryside putting on acts and sometimes teaching people a few tricks. Hey, now that I think of it, you're a warrior, right?
New style.
I may not be putting on any shows here, but I could teach you a few
Cool.
techniques to improve your balance and speed if you're interested.
Fuck yeah, I am.
At least you'll be easy to teach. I don't know if you've ever tried to teach a man balance, but it's no simple task. You'd think we'd be the ones having a hard time. I swear, if men had breasts, they wouldn't be able to walk straight, let alone hold a handstand. Let's see what I can teach you.
No comment. No comment on that. Ooh. Ooh, let's definitely go with this one. Oh, geez, that's expensive, though. What do I have I can sell? Flawed Warrior Gem. I can sell that. I can sell the Flawed Monk Gem. Definitely want Balance of Nature. It's really good.
Do you have a sword? Can I feel your muscles? Would you eat for breakfast?
Okay, Jesus,
What's
kid,
the
calm
matter,
down.
farm girl? Never seen a real working woman?
I am not a farm girl. Thank you very much. I am a warrior.
Stop right there. I gave you 2 extra duty. Get back to that galley and start cleaning.
We don't have to listen to you, Ing. You're a captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
I've had enough of you and your orders.
Now get back in that ship. I'm your captain, understand?
Well, you're still the captain, for now. But if you don't get us out of this town soon, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. Then we'll see what's what.
That doesn't sound good.
If you've come to complain about my men, I don't want to hear it. When Minister Sheng gets the Great Dam closed, we'll be happy to leave. Until then, we're stuck here.
You're stuck
here? The Great
here?
Dam is open, and the lake that feeds into the river is gone. My ship, the Lucky Knight, is stranded here like a lame water buffalo. We're sailors. We don't belong on land. If we could just get our ship back on the water, everything would be fine. But that won't happen until someone finds a way to close the dam.
I'll close the dam
The
for
moment
you.
I saw you, I knew you were the fearless sort. I hoped you would offer to help. It shames me to need the help of a stranger. I'm not a rich
Man,
man,
everyone needs help every once in
my
a while.
reputation, my ship, and my men are worth everything I can give. Close the dam and free us, and I'll give you all the silver I have.
I mean, it's nice to be paid for my efforts, but I was going to close the dam anyway.
You won't get too far if you don't speak to Minister Sheng first. The dam is located in the ruins, but a pair of massive gates blocks the way. Only Sheng has the key.
Excuse me. Where do I find Minister
He's in the
Sheng
town
anyway?
square. You'll see him standing in front of a cart. Just don't ask him about the burned-out building nearby.
I sense
Why?
an embarrassing story. It is good to know that we should avoid the subject.
It really isn't
Okay.
important. Just get that key from him and close the Great Dam. Good luck. I'm not used to needing help from others. It's hard for me to say this, but thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, let's go find Minister Sheng. Suppose that's him right there? Oh, that's a sailor. That's not him. That's a sailor. I mean, that's a cart, is it not? Where the fuck is he?
I'm gonna be a thief when I grow up. They're tough, but I ain't gonna be the kind who steals.
The folks of this town were kind at first, but now they're starting to annoy me.
It's behind here. Oh, I can't go back there. Maybe this is him? Scholar 6 Heavens.
Someone stronger than these cowed peasants. This town disgusts me. I am Scholar 6 Heavens, and I need someone who possesses great strength and skill. What I do not need, however, is someone who walks the way of the open palm. I can read in every movement that you would protect the weak and coddle the poor.
Someone must protect the weak. What's so wrong about
They
that?
must protect themselves. You see? Your every action and each word tells me that you are not the person I need. If I can see by your actions that you understand the way of the closed fist, I promise to make it worth your while. Otherwise, I will not waste any more time with you.
Okay, well, bye then. Tong?
What do you want?
Can't you see we're busy drinking here? Gotta wash away our sorrows.
It's quite a beard you have going on
No
there.
fun being trapped in this town. We don't know nobody, we ain't seen our families in months, and now we're stuck here. That'd drive anyone to drink.
You know, I've drank a lot of alcohol before in my brief 28 years on this planet. And I've never, in real life, seen someone who talks like that when they're drunk. Myself included. Never. Why is that, like, a stereotype? Like the, oh, you are such a beautiful woman. You know, like, what is that even? Where did that even get started? I just don't understand. Also, something else I don't understand is here's the cart, and I can't find the minister. Maybe that's the wrong cart? I don't know. It said next to a burned out house. Let me check the map. Beggars Pier, Boathouse, Old Masters, Merchant Area. There he is, okay. So, it looks like I need to head this way. Woo, look at me running, baby. And the book does what he does best, and he runs. Let's go this way. Hey, a bamboo cask. Cool. Money, money, money. Sealed gate. That's just the same way back there. I need to mess with that.
Are you getting slow in your old age, Jan?
Mistress of Woe. Yi?
You taught
What is
me
Yi?
much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the Lion, if you please.
Maybe this guy can teach me about harmonic combinations.
Let us place the game on hold a moment.
What kind of training can you two offer? Oh, this chair is so uncomfortable.
Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
Another guy who's like, open palm is gay. I like that he actually mentions that they're not playing with a board or pieces. First I thought maybe it was just like a visual thing. The game, you know, didn't want to show it. But,
capturing game? Played on a board of 19
they're
rows of
actually
cards,
not,
the
you
black
know,
and white pieces capture
doing it.
territory for their player.
I'll leave you
He
two
on
to your
the
game then, I
Iron Fist
guess.
Isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat. I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
Does this mean you will train me?
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of Stone Immortal.
Baby, I walk the way of the open palm. So let's talk to her again.
To another warrior.
I seek your training, Mistress Bow.
You have some understanding of the way of the open palm, but Stone Immortal is not easily taught. Return to me when you feel you understand the way of the open palm. Then you will be ready. We come here each year to be... You return...
Oh, well. Explain to me the principles of the Stone Immortal style.
Stone Immortal allows you to control the earth itself. It is not easy to master. To understand the earth, you must be aware of all things around you, and understand that they are all connected in one way or another. That is why Stone Immortal is only taught to those who follow the way of the open palm. Our sense of harmony aids us in persuading the earth to serve as our ally.
Well, that's cool. Too bad I can't learn it right
When you feel
now.
that you sufficiently
Well, maybe I can come back and learn it later. Hopefully, anyway. In the meantime, let's go up here and talk to the minister. This guy looks very drunk. Ooh, weapons.
Pretty.
Wo afawer sun urk fonir uk. Uxier safit kup wasarkir.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Dude, it can always get worse. He just walks away.
Onu you tashika will fonil sataraponi.
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Lovely. I'm gonna go talk to the merchant first. Looks like he's got a quest for me. Dude, you have weapons right there. What have they taken? Tong, where did I see him? He's the drunk one, right? Is there something I can do to help? Tong will pay for what he's done. No, I'll go talk to Tong for you. Yeah, I know where he is. Cool. Alright, let's go get Tong. And get that clay figurine back. I wonder if I can go through that locked gate, like if I can just force it open. Let's find out right quick. Might as well, I'm heading near that direction. Might as well see if I can open the gate. These gates are sealed shut and will never open. What's the point of them even being there? Like, it just leads right over here. It's just a shortcut. It's really unfortunate that they'll never open. Alright, let's go talk to him.
You again. What do you want now? Can't you see we're busy?
We're busy?
Figurine? You mean that clay statue? Pretty little thing. I just borrowed it for a while. I didn't steal it.
I really like this voice actor. Maybe you should give it back
But
now.
I like it. My ma used to have lots of little figurines like that one. I ain't seen her in a long time. This helps remind me of her.
Your mother wouldn't like you taking someone else's things.
Oh, jeez, now you got me feeling all guilty about my ma. Here, take the figurine. Yeah. I didn't mean to cause no trouble. I just missed my ma is all.
Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. Don't
I
cry.
ain't crying. I just got something in my eye. I gotta go back to the boat now. Come on, boys, let's go.
Alright, well, we got the clay figurine. Also, is that a cask? Can I get it? No? That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's go all the way back now. Since that door's closed and I can't just walk through, I'll have to go all the way around. Look at all the time I wasted walking back to right here. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It was only a few seconds, I guess. But still, I mean... Woo! Seizure warning! Alright, that's enough of that. There you go. One clay figurine. I have your figurine here. Alright, cool. Neato.
Are there no warriors among you?
I'm a warrior.
Someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with the water. You seem a woman who knows her way around a battlefield. Are you willing to put those skills to the test?
Depends on what you want. You want to test me in combat?
Personally, no. On behalf of Lord Yun, I'm here to find a skilled warrior who can deal with a unique problem. The Great Southern Forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease. Every tree within its borders sickens, and the place is infested with ghosts of all manners.
Does anyone know what causes the sickness?
If we did, would I be here? Lord Yun,
I
my
don't know.
master, seeks a way to open the forest again and make it safe for travel. He is prepared to reward whoever aids him. Our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are.
How do I reach the
You must
forest?
leave Tien's Landing via the gate and follow the roadway to the north. The forest is but a short journey away, and Lord Yun makes his camp at the base of a hill, which should be easy to find. The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his camp and things worsen considerably. Go safely.
Goodbye.
And remember what I've said. Lord Yun needs the help of able warriors like yourself.
Okay. Let's talk to the minister.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty
Dude, I'm here to help. Calm down.
of my own.
What kind of problems do you
This
have?
backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Is there anything that can be done?
By me. I cannot act against that horrible assassin Lim who opened the Great Dam. I'm not supposed to even say his name, but I am desperate for a solution. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
Nobody else seems to know about the assassin.
I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea. Inquisitor Lim
Honestly,
has
yeah, the
assassin
ghosts seem to be a
searching for
lot
something,
less of a problem than the assassins.
Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins.
Is there anything I can do?
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key. I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Sounds good to me. Interesting. Think about it.
Think about what? I don't know what you're talking about. So, stranger, is there anything else Minister Sheng can do for you? Perhaps I could direct you to the historic ruins of our old town, which lie across the footbridge and out the west gate. Certainly a sight worth taking in. Strictly for interest's sake, of course.
Of course, of course. Would you happen to not know anything about flyers while we're at
Mr.
it?
Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside.
I wish you'd stop talking in third person. It's kind of
I
annoying.
suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp.
Whoa, a dog.
In practice,
Crazy.
however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
That's all I need to know. I'll see what can be done.
Yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the great dam, and I never said that.
And I never said that. That was pretty good. Alright, so from here we have three options. We can go to Rue the Boatswain and progress the main plot, I assume. We can go close the dam and save the town. Or we could go to the forest and check that out. I think for now this is where I'm going to end part 2. I know it's a little bit shorter than last time. Okay, I just have a halo now. But anyway, I think this is where I'm going to end part 2. And next time we'll pick up from there and decide exactly what we're going to do and in what order. So, thank you for watching. I enjoyed you viewing the video. I enjoyed playing the game, making the video myself. And I will see you guys in part 3. So, peace out.